the speed at which the information also comes is very useful. The reason why sometimes it's not about whether a media house breaks the information first and therefore it makes the information not accurate. That is not the main issue. The main issue is that information has to go through some protocols, and there are some levels of notification. And we've had situations when, if the media breaks the information, how the story is carried, instead of inspiring confidence and helping us to manage, rather brings fear and panic. And so it's not about, okay, the thing is here, we've actually diagnosed a case, and maybe the Ghana Health Service or the ministry or government is trying not to bring the information out, and somebody gets that information and brings it out. The critical thing is, if you have a situation, and I think there are a few examples that can be cited. I can cite the case that was a suspected case that was in Kolebu. When it was reported in the media, the way it was reported, in fact, it caused more fear in Kolebu, because there were people who had managed the patient who did not even know that they have even managed a case that is supposed to be a suspected case. And then you hear it all over the place. And it's reported in a way that added so much, I think the correct word is sensationalism. That's what you people call it. And therefore, the information is supposed to guide us, inspire confidence. I'm coming. Inspire confidence and help us. And so when the information is brought out, and brought out in a correct way, I don't think anybody has a problem with it. But especially in this particular situation, there is a good reason why we want a few protocols to be met before a reportage is made. For instance, a probable case is different from a suspected case and is different from a confirmed case. So if the distinction is not made and a case is reported, there are issues with it. So I don't think we as professionals will have a problem with how the information is carried. But really, we want the genuine, authentic information to come out. I think that is the critical thing. And as long as there are frequent updates and you can get the sources to verify the information and take it on, it's all right. To the media or to the general public, it looks the same. But in reality, it may not be the same. So the whole point is, depending on your source, and that's why we are willing to avail ourselves to provide you with our people to help verify the information and help you come up with the correct information. But double check your source. That's all that I'll say, because you know the sources, you know who you are dealing with. But there is a source and authority in that area. That's another information that is important. But I don't think we are bothered about who breaks the story. That is not within our purview.